This week at camp, I realized that wisdom isn't just a simple idea, and it comes in many steps. The one that specifically stood out to me is that you can't just know how to do something, you need to understand how to do it. For example, when you try to move a horse, you can't just know that it needs to go. You need to understand the steps it takes, like squeezing your legs or turning him. This can apply spiritually too, like when you have a bad habit or you struggle with sin. You can know that you need to stop sinning, but you need to understand what it takes to stop sinning. Like, you need to read the Bible, or you need to pray to God, or maybe you're not even saved and you need to accept Him. It's not just about knowing, but it's about understanding how.
This week at Horsemanship, I learned from Pastor Scott that wisdom takes preparation. For example, before you get on the horse, you need to prepare to make sure that you have the saddle, the bridle, your spurs, all of those things. And that's very important because if you don't have your saddle on correctly with the cinch tightened, the saddle will fall off. And if you don't have the bridle correctly on, then the horse will be uncomfortable and you wouldn't be very happy with that. And it's just like the same thing for life. Before we go to chapel, before we have devotions, we prepare with our Bible and our journal. It's as simple as that with life. Wisdom takes preparation.
As an upper level at Horsemanship Camp, we need to make sure we're wise and we listen to our instructor. And that's really important because we're working with younger horses and we have to be alert and listen to our surroundings and the horses, like their behavior. In life, we listen to the Bible and we listen to God's word because it will give us wisdom. It will tell us what's right, what's wrong, what's dangerous, what is okay to do. And if we listen to God's word, we will go down the right path because God's word is wise and He's always listening to us as we need to listen to Him.
I think patience is a great attribute of being wise because it shows that being humble and respectful and not pushing for your own way in the end can bring the most reward. While working with the baby this week, I realized he would do really well with us and we'd be getting a lot of progress and slowly gaining more trust. And then kind of out of nowhere, maybe something would come along that would throw him off or spook him and he would get impatient and be distracted. Sometimes in life as well, God can throw things that maybe we weren't expecting, just like COVID, which threw all of us off our routines with church and devotions. And I think those are the times that it's most important to be patient and just stay on track with Him no matter what He throws our way.